Welcome back. What is up, YouTube? It is me, Florita Okami. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my channel, how are you? And if you're not new, welcome back. I am Florita Okami, one of your newest commentary content creators, and I come to you guys with the tea that you guys want to hear, whether it be good or bad. So without further ado, give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and subscribe, because you know Florita keeps it real.
Make me feel well. When the drugs kicking my ass, see my peace. Yeah, perfect body curves, look petite. Yeah, when the drugs kicking my ass, see my peace. Yeah, perfect body curves, look petite. Yeah, you went, I never in it. Roll up, I'm not with Britain, let's go.
Guys, so this is a different type of video. Normally I do like the Zeus Network commentary with the baddies, but today I'm talking about all of Blueface's baby mamas and him today. Okay, so as you guys know, Blueface got out. He randomly found this girl named Niveah, Niveah. I don't know what her name, however you say. I think her name is like the lotion. But he gets out. We all get surprised. We all get caught off guard by this female that he's with. And I would say allegedly, but to my understanding, this dude is literally paying this girl to be some type of part-time girlfriend or something. I heard that he pays her like $20K to $50K a month to do things around the house. Like, she pretty much basically doesn't have to work, doesn't have to do anything. He just wants her to give, act like the functions, pretty much function like a freaking girlfriend. While he cheats, he does what he does. This is what he says, because he admits he be cheating and all types of stuff. Ain't no telling what this man does. But we finna give our unpopular opinions today. So for one, I feel like Niveah is a lost cause. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's cool and everything that she had a kid, but whoopty fucking do. I had a kid, you had a kid, we all had kids. This ain't nothing new, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Niveah is very entitled, and the reason why she's entitled is because Blueface got her feeling like that, and that's why he verbally, emotionally, and mentally abuses her, because he says it all the time. He knows that she's a dumb female who's gonna sit there and take it all for money, and it amuses him, in my opinion, that a lot of these females and people be willing to compromise their souls and their character for a little bit of cheddar, a little bit of paper. Now, according to him and her, because she throws it in her face all the time that she was in a shelter, whoopty freaking do again, I was in a shelter. There's a lot of people who've been in shelters, a lot of people who've had it from humble beginnings. I don't know, what are we supposed to do? If you're homeless and you have nowhere to go, what are you supposed to do, lay under a bridge? No, be wise and take your butt to a shelter. There's nothing wrong with, going to a shelter. There's nothing wrong with getting assistance from the government. There's nothing wrong with none of that. I'm just going to say that real quickly, because a lot of people, they'll call EBT ghetto, they'll call Section 8 ghetto, all types of stuff, and I'm going to shut that down right now. Ain't nothing about that ghetto. Ghetto is what you use and how you apply it. Now, you're a person who gets assistance from the government, and you're just sitting on your ass and literally not doing nothing. You're freaking doing some type of weird shit like EBT fraud. You're scamming. You're pretty much using all the assistance from the government to do trifling ass shit, then yeah, okay? But the same people who judge people for being on assistance, you can't really judge. Like, if you a nurse, respectfully, that's wonderful, but you still have to wipe and clean a shitty ass for a living, you feel me? At the end of the day, you still have to touch feces at the end of the day. You still have to touch things that compromise you. During the COVID epidemic, there was a lot of freaking nurses and doctors themselves who were catching this virus, you know what I'm saying? So we're all screwed up podcast. Nobody's perfect. A housekeeper is no different than a nurse, and a nurse is no different than a housekeeper, because at the end of the day, you're just a licensed housekeeper. You have to walk around hospitals, taking orders, you know what I'm saying, doing what you got to do. You got to take orders from the higher up. You got to be around a bunch of funky, sick-ass people and kids. Like, I'm not telling no lies. Like, it's cool if you a nurse. That's what's up and everything, but we not going, you feel me? Then there's judges. There's lawyers, there's all types of things, you know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, nothing is no more different, no more better than anybody. Like, no one's better than anything. At the end of the day, everybody has to clock in to get a check. If you don't wake up today and you don't do this job, you're not gonna have nowhere to live either. So we just gonna debunk that weird shit right now. If you do get assistance, or y'all do get something like that, kudos to you, you know what I'm saying? Because right now, life is hard, okay? Life is hard. Don't let nobody funky, miserable, bitter ass sit up there and make you feel bad for having your blessings in a time where right now it's literally hard to survive, and has always been. I need somebody to tell me, when in time has life actually ever been easy? Life is not easy, right? Okay? It's not even cheap to be unalive. It's not even cheap to die. It's not. It costs to die. Like, you got to pay for the morgue, the funeral, the body, the corpse sitting up there, all types of stuff, just disintegrating and shit like that. Nothing is free in this world. So to my people who do got a 9 to 5, to my entrepreneurs, to people who do got whatever the fuck, that's what's up and shit. You know what I'm saying? But don't be over here throwing that shit in nobody's face like you something. You know what I'm saying? You the same person that had to go through that interview, had to go through that application, had to sit there probably with your freaking, you know what I'm saying, your heart at the bottom of your ankles just in fear and anxiety because you know this little interview don't really mean shit. Because all they doing is picking and choosing until they find somebody that they like. So don't get cocky. You know what I'm saying? Because I see how people be dragging her. Oh, she gets EBT. Oh, she gets welfare. Oh, okay, bitch. And you worried about it. Why? I feel like if you have the job, all those people who complain about what other people are doing, which in my opinion is broke behavior, all these people who complain about people on assistance, those are all people who aren't really happy with their career. You know damn well you don't want to be no nurse. You know damn well you don't want to be no housekeeper. You know damn well you don't want to be no janitor. You know damn well you probably don't even want to do this lawyer shit. You probably don't even want to be this judge, even though you get paid wonderful for it. The extreme exhaustion, the mental exhaustion that comes with it is insane. You have to decide between somebody's life or death and freedom all at once. And if you make the wrong decision, you could have these people put you in prison. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody gets away with a free pass. You know what I mean? But if you are getting the assistance and stuff like that, don't sit up on your ass. Don't sit up there and just not doing nothing. You better be like Eddie from Ed, and Eddie, waking up every day figuring out how to get a bag. You know what I'm saying? You better be every day, you know what I'm saying, Ed, and Eddie, like my nigga Eddie. Your ass better be up like every day like Eddie, trying to get in his bag. Y'all remember Eddie? He was always in his bag. He was a little entrepreneur because his brother was a businessman. Then Eddie stayed getting to the paper. That nigga stayed, freaking jawbreakers, little things, little shindigs. He would make, he was doing stuff for the kids in the neighborhood and shit. You had to pay 25 cents to get in type shit. My nigga Eddie was a true entrepreneur. Shout out Cartoon Network. Because they don't make shit like that no more. You know what I'm saying? So the point is, this whole world, even though they say nothing in life is free, if you really think about it, there's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to be made in this world. It's a lot of money. It's so easy to make money, even though it's hard at the same time. It's everything in this world is about putting the work. You know what I'm saying? You probably take it a little bit more longer than the other person because you ain't selling out. You know what I'm saying? I understand that there's 304s and they gotta sell their pussy and shit like that, but shout out to the girls who don't really feel like doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not disrespecting the game, but not every female is down to sell all 3 of her souls, to compromise herself just to get a cheeseburger at the end of the day. Don't let this stripper music, this low vibrational music, get you fucked up, get you an STD, or get you pregnant, because in reality, it's not true, baby. Sooner or later, you know what I'm saying, you gonna get tired of that shit, of men or women, whatever it is, abusing you. I've always been against pimping. I've always been against selling your body, okay? Because at the end of the day, what is that? Like, what is that? There's a lot of girls right now fighting to try to get out the game. And every time I hear all the reasonings for why they do it, it's because, they didn't have it easy like the next person. They didn't have the resources. They didn't have something, this and that and this and that. But you know what it is too, though, respectfully? A lot of that bullshit be pride. Because you too afraid to go into a shelter because of the stigma that comes with a shelter. I don't want to go to a shelter. A lot of these places, and I can understand, it's fearful. But at the end of the day, I'd rather go to a shelter than have to get, a train ran on me by 17 dudes, or have to hop in a car with a dude who's literally about to just take advantage of me, possibly not even give me my money, just use my sexual services and kick me to the curb and possibly unalive me. There's so many horror stories about girls who done sell themselves short. All the little serial unalivers, y'all know what I'm talking about, them Ted Bunnies and stuff, their biggest freaking choice of women that they love to go after and unalive is sex workers. So it's not even me, oh, you down in the game, oh, you talking shit on the game, whoopie whoop, you ain't never, shit. I was about to say I could write a book, but I am an author. Shout out to me, Black Velvet comes out soon. You know what I'm saying? So I've been through everything. There's so much that's in my book that I could, somebody say, I could write a book about my life. I can really write a book about my life, and not nowhere in that book and nowhere in that chapters you gonna see that I sold my ass. Respectfully. I'm just saying, okay? In a way, in my opinion, Blueface pimps these girls. And I'm gonna tell you why. When you have to sit there and compromise yourself for abuse, submit yourself to verbal, emotional, mental, somebody downgrading you. It was on live how he was streaming himself at the baby shower, making fun of her because she was at the baby shower. You would think Blueface hates this girl, the way he treats her. And a lot of pimps, a lot of fools that are in that type of lifestyle, that they treat freaking females the way Blueface is treating Niveah, Chrisean. The only person I can't really say he treated like that was Jaden. Okay? Jaden is the smartest one out of all of them. And I'm going to tell you why. She lives on her own. She does what she has to do. She makes music. She's an entrepreneur in her own right. She takes care of her kids. You guys get off on her because her daughter, y'all say her daughter's disrespectful. Oh, what? Jaden is always making cooking videos. When y'all looking at the cooking videos, her house is motherfucking clean. Okay? House is clean, hands are clean, making the food, washing the veggies, cutting shit up, making actual stuff that we like to order at restaurants. The shit she makes is shit that people DoorDash. Like, life or what? Y'all can call her Stewie. Y'all can make fun of her all the time. I personally think Jaden is beautiful. I think Jaden is beautiful, and I think their kids are beautiful. Her and Jonathan both have some beautiful kids, and I know that it probably hurts Blueface or Jonathan, whatever, that he can't see his kids, but at the end of the day, when you're doing the fuck shit that he does, the disrespectful shit, your whole life is built off making money, off streaming your life in very humiliating ways. It's horrible the way he makes money. You know what I'm saying? There's other ways you can make money. There's probably other ways he can make content, but a lot of his content is from abusing the women that he's with, bro. Where did I lie? No Nicki Minaj. You know what I mean? Now, Chrisean, she irritates my soul. Gap tooth, toothless Wonder Bandit, I don't give a fuck what rock tar come up in my shit talking shit, because I will drag you, block you, remove you from my stuff. Not in no way, shape, or form, Chrisean is not a woman of God. And people be like trying to feel bad for her and shit. If you feel bad for her and you make excuses for her, you must be a fucking idiot too. Because to sit there and inebriate yourself and deliberately unalive your kid on camera, film your pregnancy for the whole entire world to see, then get mad at people when they freaking hold you accountable for being an ain't shit ass mom. You know what I mean? You want to attack the whole world. You know, there's live clips and footage of this girl saying, I'm about to unalive this baby. Oh, well, I'm about to unalive this child. Ooh, all of this and all of that. The girl didn't even want the baby and kept the baby in the end to spite Jaden. Like, let's clock it. Let's really clock the tea. Y'all really think she wanted that baby? Are you sure? Y'all really think? No, my nigga, it's by the time she was trying to abort that baby, it was too late. That is unalivement. That's murder. You know what I'm saying with the M word. There was no way she could do that to that baby at that point. Because she chose to be a prideful, spiteful, little ass bitch and keep a baby to keep Blueface and spite Jaden. And it really turned around and bit her in the ass. Because once people seen how bad she affected that beautiful ass freaking kid. Once people truly seen that shit, people lost respect for her, dog. Because who does that? You look like an evil ass bitch. The kid can't walk. He can't talk. It's a lot of shit wrong with that beautiful baby that now she is ashamed of. And it's like, oh, well, you stupid bitch. Nobody told you to do the shit that you were doing. And then you got the nerve to flex it and put it on camera. And the anger, the little bit of anger I have is for the children. It's for the children. Even the baby y'all seen Niveah holding, the newborn, my anger's for him. Because this bitch is so thirsty to make Blueface stop talking to Chrisean. She trying to turn off the live. And the baby's head, the baby's body is literally all over the place. She already yelling, cussing over this baby. The baby ain't even been alive for 3 fucking days, 72 hours. Already gotta be subjected to hearing the mom cussing. And the dad calling her a bitch. And the dad calling her lazy and this and that. But then you got her son Superior. Where is her funky ass bitch ass baby daddy at? You know what I'm saying? Where is he at? Where is that man at? Because you couldn't pay me enough money to see me watch another grown nigga that ain't even the father of my kid kicking my kid all on stream and shit, calling him annoying, laying up in the bed with him, all types of shit, and I'm watching my bunk ass baby mama just let it happen. Like, I don't believe in putting my hands on females, but she's somebody I probably would have slapped. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Cause how you gonna let a whole nother grown ass nigga kick our kid and sit there and not do nothing, bitch, cause he's sitting up there feeding you lobster tails, giving you $20K a month, and you still ain't got nothing to show for it. What the fuck? Ain't got no businesses, ain't got no YouTube vlog channel, everybody steady trying to think they a streamer now. You know what I'm saying? Because there's really new rules and regulations with YouTube. You can't just simply become a YouTuber anymore. Because starting 2027, you gotta work so hard to start your YouTube channel. And it's not even gonna be easy. There's these weird new regulations that when I was reading them, child, I was like, dang, I'm so glad I started my YouTube shit 9 years ago. And I'm so glad that I restarted my other second channel when I did, because it's about to get real hard. It's about to get finicky. I got a Patreon. My freaking podcast is available on any platform where they freaking play podcasts. I am just so grateful I started when I did. And everybody talking shit, everybody that made me feel like shit about it, always like, oh, you talking like you talk to a bitch. And that's why I'm a radio show host now. And I entertain over 900,000 people from across the world. Because literally, add my analytics. I don't give a fuck what a nigga looking at my analytics nosy ass. I be seeing my own shit. I be getting 500,000 people, 900,000 people. You put all my shit together from everything. I done had over 1 million people watch me. The motherfuckers that don't say flow is because they know if they say flow, they gonna make my channel glow. So the best thing they can do is keep that shit in darkness. You don't want to put light on a female, on a queen like me. You don't want to do that. Because you see how I talk and how I move. You know what I'm saying? Like the way I carry myself, even on a platform, motherfuckers just got their ears open and they gonna listen to me and what I gotta say, because I speak with the truth. I may cuss and all of this and all of that, but I ain't doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't doing this shit. You know, Superior just looking like, well, dang. You know what I'm saying? It's just the two of y'all. It's just the two of you. And it's like, your son gotta hear that type of abuse. And then on top of it, the bitch is lazy. Like Niveah and Chrisean are both two of the dirtiest baby mamas, or two of the dirtiest girlfriends that Blueface has ever had. They are. Y'all be seeing how Chrisean eats? It's disgusting. It's literally disgusting. I don't know if she be doing it on purpose to get views or likes and shit. On top of, like, you making fun of dark-skinned people, talking all that shit, but your body is literally built like a fucking coffin. Like, what are you talking about? Big at the top, small at the bottom. No type of frame, no type of figure at all. I don't like calling people ugly, but to me, she's not attractive at all. And then when she opens up her mouth and shit like that, like this bitch is walking around without a tooth because a nigga lied to you and told you you look adorable without it. I've seen all the little, this is how Chrisean used to look back in the day. No, you always been slow. Always been evil. Always been trifling. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to Ronnie. Because everybody's saying allegedly she did that shit. All that man wanted to know was if that was his child or not. How you gonna have him in the delivery room? Like, you gotta be the baby daddy if you're in the delivery room. It's more than just supporting now. You know what I'm saying? She stole from Blueface, stole a whole truck just to give it to this dude. All he wanted to know is this my baby or not? Because you got my baby cold. You got my baby just outside. You ain't doing shit. All I want to know is, listen, is this my baby so I can take care of him? She chose to do that nigga like that, all for a dude like Blueface who gives no F's about her or that child. Like, if you're not streaming with him, he doesn't care about you. And I'm not saying that all like to give advice. I don't care about that bitch. Because she didn't care about herself and she don't care about kids. I hate people who do wrong by people and then turn around and throw their hands up to God like God ain't watching. Like God ain't watching. Like, what the heck? Like, no. And then trying to pick a fight with Big Lex and doing all that screaming and yelling. Taseki has still not even paid attention to Chrisean, because who is she? And I hope Big Lex mollywop her too. I really do. Now, back to Niveah, or the lotion. We're gonna call her lotion. Back to her. You, how the fuck you gonna choose to get paid to be a fucking, to be a little playtime girlfriend and be lazy as the fuck? I'm watching Blueface get irritated because he's like, there's no food in the fridge. I mean, I see chicken, I do see hella food in there, but at the same time, why isn't you up cooking it? Well, it's cause Flo, she just had a baby. Bitch, I don't give a fuck, we all had babies. We all have to do this shit. Shout out to the moms who really do this, and we don't got a village, and we don't got fake play aunties and uncles to help us watch our kids. We really gotta get in the field. I'm a C-section mom. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for C-section. Now, C-section, I understand a little bit why you might need help, because you just got cut open 8 layers deep up in your body to give life. So that's a little bit different. That's a whole abdominal surgery. And I'm not saying the females that you push, that ain't nothing, you feel me? But at the same time, you still got a whole other son, bitch. You know that Blueface ain't home like that. This nigga chasing pussy and some more shit. Get up and cook, ho. Like, what the fuck? That's why that nigga talking to you like that, because you are a dirty bitch. You are a dirty, funky ass bitch. Get up and cook. All the stuff that nigga just opened up his fridge and showed was all stuff that's supposed to be cooked. Like, what are you talking about? No one's gonna be here to do that shit for you. No one gives a fuck. No one cares, because at the end of the day, you know what you signed up for. You chose to be this nigga's concubine. That's why Carlissa be dragging these hoes like that. I don't know why she be dragging. That's why Jaden barely lets that lady see the kids now. I don't know why Carlissa be dragging Jaden like that, because from what I've seen, what we've all seen for years is Jaden be what she is right now, a mom. You know what I mean? A mom. And to any grandma who sits up there shading somebody, you know what I'm saying, who is pregnant with your grandkids, you're a weird bitch. Because there's no way in hell I'm bringing you around my kids and you're just negative and toxic like that. A lot of these moms speak, oh, well, he's my son and you fucking him, so I get to treat you any type of way, until they have kids. And now we got a whole bunch of dysfunctionalized kids and angry ass kids, you feel me, that don't have grandparents for real, because the grandparents are beefing with the mother and the father. It's ridiculous. There's no love like that anymore. We don't got grandmoms that, you feel me, trying to bake cookies, trying to be cute with you, can't sit their ass down for 5 seconds without taking off the phone to post something, you feel me, knowing that this world ain't shit. It's like, when I see that shit, it's like, who are you showing your grandkids to, or what are you showing your kids to? This is a nasty ass world. This is the internet. It's not like you're taking your kids on vacations to see their family. Like, ay, mira, esta es tu tía, esto es tu tío. Like, this is your uncle, this is your auntie, esta es tu abuela, this is your grandma. Like, back in the day, you feel me, we get in the car, we take a little travel, and we go see our families. It ain't like that no more. Motherfuckers gotta pull out their phone and do weird shit. It's just weird. And it's like, don't complain about Blueface now. Don't complain about how he is as a man now, bitch, because you knew what you was doing when you sat there and laid down and sucked and fucked that nigga to get what you have now. Beautiful kids, by the way. Even Chrisean Rock Jr. cute little self. All of them. All of the babies are beautiful. I stay dragging people that talk about Chrisean Jr., by the way. If you do talk about kids, regardless of what he has, I understand if you're coming from a loving point, you're like, dude, like, bitch, you really did F up your baby. He's beautiful as fuck, and he can't even really get to experience childhood the way he deserves because of what your mama did. It's different if you say it like that. Now, when you start roasting him and talking all this little stupid ass shit about him, I'm looking at you like you a goofy ass bitch, you feel me? And your mom should have got N-worded in her back door instead of give birth to you. Because why is you talking about a kid that can't even defend himself or defend herself? But you got commentary content creators like me that will drag your stupid ass for talking about a kid or doing shit to kids. For real. I don't play about kids. I don't play about the elderly. I don't play about the disabled. And if you're somebody that be doing that, you feel me? I hope you rest in peace. Because I got no love, no forgiveness for a person that acts like that. These kids nowadays, even back then, no child deserves to freaking suffer. Literally, no kid deserves to suffer. Even me as a mom, I be going through it. Yeah, what mom doesn't get irritated with my kids? But I know I know that I will hang you up the way they hung Jeepers Creepers in a movie somewhere in life. You with my kids. You know what I'm saying? And I be hearing Chrisean. She gets so mad when people drag her child. Well, bitch, why would you publicize your kid on fucking internet? Why would you do that to your kid? Why would you do that? I don't care about her, but why would you do that to your kid? Like, damn, like, the most privacy he got was 9 months inside her damn uterus. That's it. And even then he had no peace because you having to swallow alcohol through your mom's freaking system. You're swallowing all this unhealthy food. You're swallowing probably the drugs she doing. Like, damn. So he really didn't even get no peace, no joy. And then this beautiful newborn baby, you already, motherfuckers is already yelling over you, cussing over you. If you want to be with that bitch, go be with her. He been told you he want to be with her, you dumbass. He been said it. He says it all the time. I'm watching the clips where he says you'll never replace Chrisean. And he be telling Chrisean, you never gonna replace Jaden. That nigga just mad at her. You know why he's mad at her? Because Jaden finally put her foot down. You can't see my kids. You're not going to continue to humiliate my kids. You're not going to continue to disrespect me. You're not going to call me out my name. You're not going to pull out a camera every 5 seconds and have it on my children. You're not going to just come in and up their life when you want. You're not going to spite my kids just to spite me. We're not doing that. And I will not continue to allow your mother's stupid ass disrespect. Until all of you can learn how to be adults, then you can come around my children. Because that's why Carlissa really mad. Because, bitch, you didn't get invited to the little baby birthday party. For what? All you do is talk about your daughter-in-law, whatever. All you do is talk about your grandkids' moms online. And it's horrible. Horrible. All she does is drag Jaden online. Bitch, you're not coming to see my kids neither. You're not a grandma. You're not a fucking grandma. You're an op. Anybody who sits there and treats their freaking grandkids' mom or dad like that, you are an op and you don't deserve to be in your grandkids' life at all. Until you learn to sit there and become mature and have some freaking decor and some respect. This lady Clarissa always get online talking about somebody else, and it's like you're a horrible grandmother. You're a horrible grandmother. Doesn't matter the time you put in with them, what you buy them, whatever, bitch. If you can't respect the womb that gave them life, you ain't shit, and you ain't never gonna be shit, and God gonna deal with you accordingly, because it says in the word, beware of those who take the innocence of my children. My wrath is upon you. Okay? Because parents love to use that. Thou shalt honor your parents. When you look right under that, what does it also say? Thou shalt not provoke thy children to wrath. Okay? So if you ever see somebody and their kids and their kids don't smile and the parent faking a funk like everything's all cute, fine, and dandy, I promise you shit ain't what it really is. If your kids ain't running up to kiss you, because look, I could discipline my kids all day long. My babies is still gonna come kiss me on the cheek, and I'm still gonna be good with my kids. And I'm so hands-on with my kids. I don't even post my kids online. And I hate for a bitch to post kids that I birthed online. I'm not showing my kids to you, to this world, to this disgusting ass internet where you got a bunch of mentally unstable people that talk about people's kids. I'm not showing my kids to you. For what? I can't even touch you and unalive you. So why would I put my kids online and subject my kids to the abuse that's on the internet? People literally take themselves out because of how cruel the internet is. My kids are not allowed to be posted on the internet. And whenever I do post them, I might post them for like a couple of hours because they look so stinking freaking cute. And then I take it off. Because who are y'all? To me. Really? Who is y'all? For what? Why would I show something that was in me, I created for 9 months inside me, and I had to risk life or death to keep this alive inside of me? Any mother who's been blessed enough to nurture a baby within her for 9 months, you understand this is not a joke. You get mad one time, you do too much a little bit, and there goes the baby. Like, bro, it's not a joke. And to anybody who's adopted or raised a child like they're your own, I take my hats off to you. I take my hats off to you, because to raise a child that's not even yours is not for the weak. And I'm saying without abuse. Without abuse, because you want to adopt a kid or you want to be the stepmom or stepdad, but you treat your girl or your man like crap and your kid is subjected to seeing that. You know what I mean? It's disgusting. So people over here feeling bad for Niveah. Oh my God, he talks to her so bad. She deserves it though. You deserve it. And if I'm not mistaken, they're saying that was the girl that was messing around the whole time with Blueface when Jaden was pregnant going through her stuff. So I don't know how accurate that is, but if it is, then I really don't give a fuck. Just like I didn't give a fuck about Chrisean. You know what I'm saying? Jaden pregnant as freak with her daughter, and then you having to come to a house where your dude is naked with the other girl. Like, Chrisean, no, that bitch has done a lot of bad things that she deserves. Like, motherfuckers be thinking you're so judgmental. Yeah, bitch, I'm a commentary content creator, and these idiots really go online and post it. We live in a day and age where people post their life online and then get mad when you talk about them. Whose stupid ass fault is that? Who looked more crazy, me or you? You know what I'm saying? Like, you getting caught on camera doing some stupid shit, and now I'm wrong for talking about it. Who look crazy, me or you, or do I just look like a news reporter coming live to y'all with the bullshit and the foolery of 2026? Who looks stupid, me or you? Oh, okay. And the reason why I'm not dragging Jaden like that is because what is there to drag? What is there to drag? Okay, sure, she had that thing. Everybody couldn't wait to get off on her because she was driving and shit. She's a horrible mom. She crashed the car. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Who hasn't got a fucking speeding ticket? If you haven't, congratulations. You want a fucking cookie? But who hasn't got a speeding ticket with their kids in the car because you trying to damn near make sure your kids get to school on time, but you're also trying to make sure you get to your appointment, your doctor's appointment, and shit that you need to handle through the day. Who ain't did that? Oh, shit, let me get my kids to school. I need to get my kid to this doctor's appointment. I know I'm supposed to be going at 35 miles per hour, but let me go at 37. Shit. Who hasn't? Who ain't did that? We're all screwed up podcast. If you try to tell me it doesn't matter. We're all screwed up podcast. Nobody in this world is perfect. I'm not perfect. I have my shitty ass moments where sometimes I lay down at night and I'm like, bro, you could have done better. Or, why the freak would you do this, you stupid B-word? I'll be talking crap to myself. So if anybody know how to take accountability, I'm very big on accountability. I'm huge on accountability. I'm huge on not trying to be somebody I'm not, which is, again, why my podcast is named We're All Screwed Up. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I don't feel bad for Niveah because I've been seeing it going around. I don't feel bad for the stupid ass 304 because you knew what you was doing when you laid on your back. You got the nerve to let that little boy be subjected to humiliation by Blue. You don't do shit. Then he's telling you, oh, he's opening up the fridge. He's telling you there's no fucking food. Even though to you guys, because when I looked at it at first too, y'all, I was like, but there is food in there. There's chicken, there's this and that. But then I'm realizing, I'm like, damn, but this is all food you're supposed to cook though. So what are you doing? What are you doing? He was like, you bitch, you woke me up to a DNA test and then you DoorDashed us some food from the restaurant. She's like, okay, but I ordered this food. You're like the worst type of bitch ever. Like, you are a nigga's worst nightmare. And Blueface deserves it though. Because you had Jaden, a girl that cooked and cleaned for you, kept your house clean, kept your kids together. You had that. You had all of that, but you wanted to be a dumbass, stupid ass nigga. A dumbass, stupid ass bitch. Blueface wanted to be a dumbass, stupid ass bitch because he called everybody else a bitch shit. He wanted to. So you want to be a dumb, stupid ass nigga. You want to off the only good girl you had for these idiots who can't even cook for you. They'd rather DoorDash you food than really give you real nutrients. Slapping freaking Kraft single cheese on spaghetti is not food. And then when they get mad, he gay. He like his ass ate, blah, 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 blah. Girl, you sitting up there live streams for all of us to see you just passing gas. And you the one eating it. So who, like, what the fuck? How do y'all be willing to do what a nigga tell you and then as soon as y'all get mad, you try to put the nigga on blast? But you did it though. Because if a bitch tried to tell me that shit, I'd be like, but bitch, but you still ate it though. Yeah, because it's what you wanted me to do. No, bitch, it's what you wanted to do. Because you could have been like, nigga, I don't want to do that, but you sat there and you ate it though. Was it good? Stupid bitch. Like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't look at shit like that. I look at the bitch that you messed with him first and now you want to talk greasy. And then you going to go back and stick with the dude and not do nothing and order DoorDash and all types of stuff because this nigga was being nice to her. I need a break. I just got home, bitch. The break was 9 months. The kid is out now. Let's get to it. Chop, chop. Get to work. Get to work. Because all of us, rest of us females that's looking at that shit that don't got it easy like that, like, bitch, get to work. Get to work. My nigga, I had a C-section, could only rest for 4 days. And even though I was told, you know what I'm saying, father of my kids was like, nah, like, you need to really rest. No, I instinctively as a mother got up because it's like I have 2 kids. You know what I'm saying? I have 2 kids. And even if I had one, there's no excuses. I laid on my back to have these children. Like, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying? There's clips of her losing the kid at Disney World or some shit. And she's like, oh, you weren't watching my son? He was like, bitch, you supposed to be watching your son. What the fuck? I'm not his daddy. Like, what the fuck? Talking about why you not watching my bitch? Why you not watching your own son? Why are you not watching your own son? So, you feel me? That was all for today. But shout out to Jaden, you feel me, for actually being a real mom. And coming from like possibly humble beginnings and really getting it out the mud and really doing what you're supposed to do. It don't matter how much you got a nigga throwing that in your face talking about he made you anyway, shut the fuck up. Because this is a promise you made to her in high school. You can tell Blueface was looking at her like, when I get out of here, I'm gonna make sure you straight. Okay, that's your job as a man. So do the shit. And then you laid up and now this nigga got 4 kids. 2 kids with Jaden and 1 kid with 3 kids. Because Chrisean Jr. is not his kid. I don't care how much times you guys keep saying that. Chrisean Jr. is not his kid. That baby is Ronnie's child. I'm tired of y'all saying it. You could say allegedly, whatever. That beautiful baby, that baby is Ronnie's son. Looks nothing like Blueface. Okay? The mom talking about he got 4 kids. Bitch, he has 3 kids. 2 kids with Jaden and 1 kid with this new bird 304. Because that baby Superior, that's not his kid. And you know what I'm saying? And Chrisean Jr., I don't care how delusional the toothless bandit is, that's not his son. Just because you force a nigga make a DNA, whatever, claim it, because the thing about it is, we'll never know who that poor baby's daddy is. Cause you know what I'm saying? All that bitch had to do was give him a DNA test. You really are a good mom. You love your kid that much. You want that child to have a father in his life. You would have gave that DNA test. Everybody would have been able to say, all right, cool, we know it's Ronnie's. All right, cool, we know it's Jonathan Porter's. But no, bitch, you want to be weird, throw your hands up to God and want everybody to feel bad for you, then go stalk somebody at their baby shower, try to piss them off, watch the entire stream, stalking them on some weird shit, to the point where Niveah was finna put a restraining order. I heard allegedly she already filed criminal charges. And that's what Chrisean Rock get for being a fucking bird. And I don't care who defends that stupid 304. It is what it is. I have my opinions. Am I talking about her child? No. Am I dragging her child? No. Am I dragging her and talking about her? Yes, because she's stupid enough to put it on camera. And I hope she gets locked up. If she really did that shit to that poor baby's daddy and they found out it was her, I hope she rots in hell for the rest of her life for doing that shit and putting everybody as a viewer through this shit. And with that being said, that was all. Thank y'all so much for listening to another episode of We're All Squared Podcast. Whether you like it or not, it's Florito Kami, one of the newest commentary content creators. And I come to y'all with the tea, whether y'all want to hear it or not. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments down below, and subscribe because you know Florita keeps it real. And we're going to take a real quick look at this clip of her playing victim and trying to cry and shit and blame it on postpartum. It's because she's like, you're calling me out my name. No. You're mad because this nigga's telling you to get the fuck up, clean, and make some food. Yes, you just had that baby, but you chose to have a baby with him. Ain't no more crab legs. Ain't no more, you feel me, lobster tails, bitch. Get to work, get to cooking, and clean your house. Look right here, too. Right. Exactly.
Maybe y'all think I'm making a big deal.
Show us. Let me see that fridge.
Nothing. All right, come on, chat.
He's about to show us why he was getting irritated.
Come on, chat. What the fuck? Bitch only got one side to the story. Let's go look at the other side to the story.
And after we watch this clip, we're going to end this out just like this, y'all.
I couldn't even give it to him. But you got some soda up there.
This nigga said your son was crying for a dang popsicle and I couldn't even give it to him because there's nothing in there. And it's like, I'm crying.
Square crib, this is unacceptable. This is unacceptable. This is the type of shit, bitch, you cannot stay here. What the fuck?
And I understand, like, everything he's showing, but, oh, damn.
What the fuck? What? School crib?
I mean, there's ground beef. None of this shit. Make them ghetto tacos.
This is unacceptable.
Okay, got 2. Okay, so I see a lot of meat, though. He got the fridge open enough for us to see. So I see that there's milk. I see that there's sauces. Hay huevos. There's eggs. There's enough. There's food. There's food. It's just that's all stuff you have to cook. That's why he's mad. Because he's like, I DoorDashed in the store. Oh, I DoorDashed and this and that. That nigga wants you to cook. And this nigga open up the fridge. He's opening the fridge talking about there ain't nothing in here on school. I mean, there is, but it's food you have to cook.
My shit should never look like this. I mean, like, this type of shit irritates me. I'm sorry. Maybe y'all think I'm making a big deal.
Nah, because there could legit be leftovers in there. Like, make some ribs, cook. Like, if you knew, and then y'all just had the baby. Like, before I had my kid, we deep cleaned the whole freaking house. And I made sure to cook a whole feast because I didn't know how long I was going to be in the hospital. You know what I'm saying? So you got to prepare peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. You're making spaghetti. You're making, you know what I'm saying, pozole. You're making all types of food. So just in case, you know you're going to be tired as a mom when you get out the hospital, but at least you cooked food, though. At least you prepared food, though. Because I be watching that lady, Gaming Foodie. We all just seen her get out the hospital. She right back to cooking. So it's like there's not really no excuse.
Come look in here. It's not bad in here.
I was about
But
to
it's not
say.
good enough.
I know it's not bad because there's cereal right there, there's snacks, there's all types of stuff there. So I don't know if he's just saying that to start shit. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, him too, though. Him too, fool. If you're so hungry, whatever, you a grown-ass man, get to cooking that ground beef, nigga. Wasn't you in prison? Get to making them ghetto fucking tacos. Get to making a spread. Get to doing something, nigga. You can't just be sitting there useless neither, nigga. Because you know she just had this baby. And as annoying as she is, you lay down with her too. So if you're so hungry like you claim, get your ass in that kitchen and start to cook. There's no way you're 29 years old and you don't know how to cook up some ground beef. Feel me? Throw some seasoning on it. You feel me? Y'all got bread. I don't know if y'all got fucking tortillas. I don't know what. I see bread right there. Never mind. I can see some bread right there in that blue thing. So make some fucking hamburgers. Make something. There's no reason why two adults should be hungry. And there's a lot of adults in this house. So there's not really no reason why anybody should be hungry. But you know, it is what it is. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Let's go.